Julian Lennon, the son of John Lennon and Cynthia, has shared an honest perspective on the strained and often painful relationship he had with his father and Yoko Ono. Born in 1963, Julian witnessed the breakdown of his parents' marriage as the Beatles rose to international fame. In 1966, John met the avant-garde artist Yoko Ono, which marked the beginning of a deepening relationship that would eventually disrupt his family life. The marriage ended in 1968 after Cynthia discovered John at home with Yoko following a family trip. After the separation, John relocated to New York and began a new chapter with Yoko, causing his contact with Julian to become infrequent. It wasn't until 1973, during John's relationship with May Pang, that Julian was able to spend meaningful time with his father again, particularly through their shared interest in music. Although some believed their relationship was healing before John's untimely death in 1980, Julian later revealed a different reality. In a 1998 interview, he expressed disappointment in his father's behavior, pointing out inconsistencies between John's public ideals of peace and love and his private actions as a father and husband. Julian held his father accountable for being largely absent during his upbringing, asserting that regardless of whether a child is planned or not, a parent has a responsibility to provide care and support. He described their bond as distant and emotionally cold, characterized by occasional affectionate gestures but persistent tension. John, during his lifetime, openly acknowledged the contrast between his first family with Julian and Cynthia and his later life with Yoko and their son, Sean. He noted that Sean was a planned child, but still recognized Julian as his son and part of his life, despite the circumstances of his birth. Before his death, John expressed hope for rebuilding a relationship with Julian, who was then a teenager. However, following John's passing, it came to light that Julian was left with little inheritance. Yoko, as the executor of John's will, only arranged for Julian to receive a portion of the estate after lengthy legal disputes. In a 2009 interview, Julian spoke about the resentment he carried for many years due to his father's departure and the emotional impact it had on both him and his mother. While he had previously claimed to have forgiven John, he later admitted that those statements were not entirely genuine. It wasn't until the death of a childhood friend, the inspiration behind Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, and the process of writing a tribute song for her, that Julian found the emotional clarity to truly forgive his father.